Stephen is the man with the hat and the metal detector. Whoa, whoa. Walking the land, he's a treasure collector. Whoa, whoa. Metal detecting and digging lots of holes, looking for anything that's old. New videos every week, so please subscribe.
Morning. Today's a rather special day for 3 reasons. Number 1, Gary is joining me on my soft stubble on the coast. Number 2, I'm doing a find of the day video with Addicted to Bleeps, Chris. How the devil are ya? Here he is. And number 3, this is my first proper video with my new big camera filming in 4K. So if you can see a little cog at the bottom of your screens, you can now change the definition, if you've got it, to 4K to watch on your TVs. Morning!
Morning, Stephen.
Should be a good day. It's no wind, thank heavens.
And it's 5 degrees warmer over here.
It's 5 degrees. Is it cold where you are?
-2 over at Malton.
Oh God, 5 degrees. Well, we've got all that, and it goes on. You can't really see it in the camera because of the sun's in the lens, but it goes on for a long way. It's quite undulating. It is difficult to find things even without any stubble, but we know there's stuff on there. Every time I come, I usually find something wrong, even if it's only a little, even if it's a little just bronze coin or something. But I found all sorts on there, but it has got progressively more difficult. And I guess with stubble on, it's not going to be any easier, but it's soft stubble anyway. Today, I'm actually filming a Find of the Day challenge with Chris from Addicted to Bleeps.
Yeah.
How the devil are you?
You'll lose.
You'll lose. Loser. So what I'm going to do now is Gary's helping me. Chris doesn't know this, but we're actually collectively doing a Find of the Day 2 against 1. So even if he finds something good and I don't, it's going to count. Tell you what, are you there, Chris? We'll hand over to you. What you got planned for the day?
Hello, Stephen. How the devil are you, sir? Okay, today you find me in a beautiful orchard. We've had really bad weather down here. It's been very blowy. It's been very rainy. Someone's cat got blown into a tree. I saw that happen with my own eyes. Someone's house floated away. Saw that too. It's been really bad. You get my point. So it's been like the first time in about 2 weeks where it's just been beautiful. We have this really fresh, crisp autumnal feel today. It's lovely out here. There's a lovely blue sky. It's very windy. I've managed to find this little place where there's no wind, but apart from that, it's a really nice day. Anyway, sir, good luck, and I shall see you a little bit later.
Right, we're off. And second target, and I've come up with a lovely little buckle. Only small, but at least I've got something all ready for the find of the day, which is great. Is that your first target, Gary?
Yeah, it's a nippy one. Is it iron rock? Iron rock.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's the first time I've ever heard of that. Oh well, I'll get rid of that in the bushes. Gary's on another target, and I've just found a Casio watch. It isn't working, but it hasn't been in the ground that long by the looks of it. Vespa case. What's
Yeah,
that?
little matchbox, metal matchbox.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Little lid goes on top.
Oh, I gotcha.
Usually about so big.
Huh. I would never have identified that.
Yeah, I've seen so many.
I've just been showing Gary that. I just dug that up. You can see it's been gilded at one point, and I'm not sure if you can see it in this light, but it has been gilded. Super. That sounds good. Doesn't sound like silver though. So I'll tell you what it could be. Showing 85, 86. Oh, for quite a good signal. That's deeper than I thought, so it's probably a lump of tin or lead or something, but probably tin. Hang on, there we go, lump of tin. Damn. Ooh. I think you'll agree, that one sounds nice. Right, let's mark that and I'll dig it live. Right, here we go. Still in the hole. I wonder what this could be. It was a good signal, very nice tone, clear, bright both ways. Oh, piece of lead. Piece of lead. Nothing significant on there, just a lump of lead. But again, that was a really nice tone, clear, bright, both directions. But there you go.
What, hands a bit of lead?
And you've got a bit of
a lead scribe.
A lead scribe, yeah. Oh, Gary's just found a lead scribe. That's for writing in clay and things, isn't it?
Yeah, clay and slate. And
yeah. Wow, that's good. Probably the oldest find today so far, anyway. Oh, that's lovely. Good one, Gary. It's got a little hole in it.
Yep.
A Roman with a hole in. So technically, that's treasure trove because it's been pierced. Actually, no. It's not with a copper piercing, is it? It's with silver or gold. A silver or gold coin that's been pierced is treasure trove, not a bronze. So, that's a little Roman. I wonder why it's been pierced. Do you know anything about the history of piercing Roman coins, bronze?
I don't know why.
I've never found one pierced before.
That's how it's going to be, to show that side off. Other side looked like an head, but it...
Yeah, there's definitely a bust on there.
That looks like a bust, but the earl's at this, seems as though it's at this side of it.
Yeah, the bust is facing right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we're in. So your theory, mate, of working on top of the hill is paid off. We better search. Good one, I'm happy with that. Now Gary's just brought me a handful of muck, and look at that. Can you... Go on, Gary, undo it. Let's see what it is. Ooh. What is it? It's nice, whatever it is. It's been gilded, look, there's some gilding left on that bottom edge. Can't be a buckle plate, can it? No, it's not right for a buckle plate. There's a couple of raised areas and some gilding. That's nice, Gary, I don't know what it is. We can get that ID'd.
Possibly, yeah. Looks like it's buckle at top. But
yeah.
You see it with all that.
It might be something to do with a buckle, but nothing like I've seen before. Lovely. Like that, well done. Another coin, not sure what that is. I don't think that's a Roman. It might be a Roman, I don't know. It looks a bit more modern than that. It's quite thin. You can definitely see the copper alloy. It doesn't feel like a Roman. You know, if you found a few, you can just feel them. Oh, it is! It is! It's a Roman radiate. Yeah, 2 Romans catch up. Fabulous. Oh, really happy with that. Super. Anyway, I'm really happy with that. A Roman radiate. You couldn't really tell at first. It was so thin and it didn't feel like a Roman. Then suddenly, bang, through that lens, because obviously I've got a quality Leica lens now in my new camera, it just brought it into focus, and that is fantastic. That might be my find of the day. Gary's on the target. We're not far away from where I found that last Roman, so Gary's got to catch up now, so hopefully he'll be one here somewhere. Is that not it? Oh dear.
Shot.
Ooh, shotty.
Shotty.
I've got a pocket full of them. And now Gary's just having a look at this piece of lead I found. It's quite unusual. Wow, that's so different. I thought it was a giant misshaped musket ball at first, but it clearly isn't. Any ideas, Gary? I've got none.
Nope.
That is unusual. Maybe the database on the portable antiquities will give us a lead on that one, but I'm happy with that. Right, we've called it a morning now, and we've stopped for our usual cake break. So what we're going to do now is have our cake break. I'll have my little... Oh, it's a big one. What is it, raspberry? Look, I've got whole raspberries in the middle.
And raspberry.
What?
Lemon and raspberry.
Lemon and raspberry with big
Love
raspberries.
cake.
Oh, he does like cakes. While we have our cake break, we're going to just pop over to Chris and see how he's getting on at lunchtime. Catch you later. In your cake hole.
Stephen, I've had enough. There's nothing but rubbish here. It's can after can, foil after foil, dead.
Thanks to Gary today, I can show you something. It taught me a bit as well. He's found a piece of old pot with a lead pot mend in it, inside it, look. And on the other side. And usually we find these with the pot broken away and we think, what were these for? A pot mend. First time I've ever seen one. Well, the sun's come out lovely. There we go, first signal after cake break. And I'm flummoxed again, I have no idea what that is at all. But it definitely was something. That one sounds really good, showing 63. Wonder if we can get lucky. Let's mark it and do a live dig. Hoping something nice. Oops, sounds even nicer. Oh no, it's another shotgun shell. Never mind. Oh, that was a bit of... Whoops. That was a bit of a grumpy signal, and it turned out to be possibly a piece of a buckle. Might not be, but that's the first thing that comes to mind anyway. Looks like Gary's on a target. Rubbish.
Yep, bit more foil again.
I got a little naval button. Tiny little thing. Right, time for another live dig. Not brilliant, but that's worth having a go. Right, let's mark it and dig it. See if we can find out what it is. It's out. Right. See if we can find what it is. Oh no. Live digs today just aren't producing any good finds. I turn the camera on and I'm doomed. Right, listen to that, there's a very small signal. You know, miss it by 2 or 3 inches. And then you just get that little lift. Showing 94 and 95. So it might not be any good, but it's bright in both directions, so that's got to be dug. Well, there's a new one I've not found before. 2-ringer bullet, found plenty of them. But you can see this got little, not just look, little grooves in the casting. There must be a reason for that. I just can't think what it is. But it's a lovely bullet. And a first for me. Fantastic. And I've just found that lead piece there. I don't know what that is. It's definitely lead. But it's a nice looking piece. Can't be part of a buckle because it's too soft. So, I wonder what that was. Boom! As soon as I hit that one, I knew from that signal it was a coin. It's too round to be anything else but pre-decimal. So let's get it out and have a look. Right. Oh, it's flat. I don't think you can see anything on it. My nose is running. Let me just clean that up a little bit. No, that's too flat. Can't see anything on there at all. But it's a coin. Now I keep going on about listening for all the little gentle lifts in the signals, and the obvious signals will take care of themselves. Listen to this one. .93. Beautifully bright and clear. I don't think it's that deep. Anyway, let's have a go into the coil there. I don't think it'll be. Let's just take a little bit out and just see if I'm. Oh, I can see it. There you go. Look. See, the obvious ones will take care of themselves. Oh, and again, that's flat, unreadable. You might be able to get a profile off there as it dries out. Keep that for later and see. Well, we're getting fairly close to the cars now, and one of the signals on the way back to the car was this. Now I'm not quite sure what that is. There's something on the back, an attachment on the back which come off, so that could well have been a decoration for something like leather, horse harness. Right, Gary and I have called it a day. The light is dropping quite fast. We thought we'd show you just how many targets we've dug, so we're going to show you all our rubbish as well, starting with this little lot. Here's Gary's. Oh, that's heavy. So yeah, we found quite a few of those today, haven't we? Yeah, quite a few. And there's my lot. Apparently I'd never found one of these before, but Gary says to me, because I knew it wasn't a horseshoe, it was something quite different. He said it could be an ox shoe, when they use oxen to plough the field. So that's a first for me. And all my junk there, teapot spout, loads of holes, loads of rubbish came up today. Right, here's our good stuff. Seems like I've dug quite a few more holes than you today. But I think this piece here, I'd be interested to know what that is. It's lovely. A couple of coins. What is it, 1775 that one?
1725, 1921.
1921, right. Pot leg, one of the old pin fires, a couple of lead scribes, probably from medieval to maybe just post-medieval. I don't know what that is, but that is very nice. I like that. And now for mine, that was one of the first targets. Couple of modern pre-decimal coins. They're modern to what I've found further on the field. George III. That, I don't know what it is. It's lead. It's nice. I like it. Part of a buckle, button, various bits and pieces, including that buckle, which we think is about 14th century.
I would say about 13th, 14th century.
So 13th to 14th century, something like that. That piece, I have no idea. Horse harness or some sort of attachment to, I don't know, leather or something. That 2-ringer bullet with those little lines around it, that I have no idea. Little naval button. And fairly early in the day, a couple of Romans. This one just being pierced, and that one, which is a radiate head. I'm going to get that identified fully by Sam at the British Museum. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to be putting this one up as my find of the day against Chris. So let's just jump over to Chris now and see how he's getting on and what he's going to put up for his find of the day.
Stephen, it's been a nightmare, mate. It's just been a blooming nightmare. So instead of wasting any more of my day, I've decided to go out and get some footage of the sun setting in the trees and perhaps make some music as well. That's my find of the day. I don't care. I know it's tenuous at best, but my find of the day is the sun setting in the trees. Been blooming awful out there, it has. After stuff that, I mean, I didn't film all of the horrible, bad, evil bits of metal I dug up. I didn't want to bore people, you know. If your subscribers want to see a angry ginger man shouting at the sky a lot, then pop over my channel and watch that video. Hope you've done better, Stephen. I'd like to say it's been fun, but it hasn't. No, it was fun. It was fun. I got out into the fresh air, into nature, and I enjoyed it all. So that was the good thing about it.
Right, before we call this the end of the day then, Gary has got a surprise apparently. He said to me, what was it?
Because if Stephen got something better than me, so something to go towards charity, his cancer charity, I gave him a clue.
Oh.
This little thing.
What's that?
Some teeth. This is his item.
Oh. 13th of November, Gary versus Stephen. If Stephen wins, this goes to cancer research. That means I have to highest offer?
Oh,
the highest offer?
When you see what it is, you might have to sell it as scrap.
I might have to sell it. Can you open it for me then? Just that I'm holding the camera. I've got to sell it as scrap. What can it be? Okay, let's have a look together, shall we? Oh my golly! Is that what I think it is?
Yeah. A Victorian gold denture plate.
Oh my god! He's just given me a lump of gold! A Victorian gold denture plate. You can see now, can't you? With the dentures fitted in. Wow, Gary, that's amazing, thank you.
Oh, for cancer, why not?
So I either have to decide whether to weigh this in or take bids. I tell you what, let's start with bids. I'll put up now on the screen what this actually weighs. I'll use my cannabis scales. This is what it weighs, and we'll start with bids, and I'll send it to the closest winner to the one of the actual scrap value of this. And if nothing comes close, I'll just sell it at scrap value for the charity. So thank you very much, Gary. That's brilliant. So if you enjoyed the video, please put a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, put a thumbs down, some will anyway. But if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And thanks for being with us today, and we'll catch you again later.
Metal detecting and digging lots of holes, looking for anything that's old. New videos every week, so please subscribe.